Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alexander Hillier 123 here, and it's time for Chapter 4 at 5 of Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways. And it's always important to remember that there is no need to break any of your possessions. There's just no need. Was anybody there when Lord Aris, avoiding the puddle, said that back on twitch.tv? I can't remember what game it was in, but he was doing something, playing something that was really hard for him, and that was his. I think it might have been Donkey Kong. Fucking hell, it was so funny watching him play Donkey Kong. But he said in a really kind of, "There's no reason to break any of your possessions," because he was so angry. Absolute legend. And the reason that I'm mentioning that is because during this chapter is one of the worst parts of this game as a whole. It's just like the end couple of chapters of the main game, where there are way too many enemies and way too much going on, and you can get one-shotted in this chapter by gun turrets and Gatling guns and all sorts of things, and whilst you're looking for these random key cards so you can use these turrets yourself, it is fucking absolutely appalling, but there's no need to break any of your possessions.
Jack Krauser has been the subject of extensive study and research by the organization. His skills and personality have been tested both on and off the battlefield. If he weren't the best, he would become a liability that would jeopardize the rest of us. My conclusion? He's a great soldier. No more, no less. As long as he's well compensated, he shouldn't cause any problems for us. If he does start to get restless, I can take care of him. I've studied his combat style and can deal with that arm of his if necessary. Krauser answers directly to Wesker, and it was Wesker who decided that Krauser should be sent to spy on the cult. He also decided to send me along. I wonder if it wasn't to keep an eye on Krauser. No doubt, Krauser has already fallen to the temptation of Las Plagas and the power they represent. This could have dire consequences for the organization. On some level, however, this may be a necessary development, as his role is to disrupt this farce of a play. That said, the stage and its players will ultimately come crashing down in the end. Bad luck for him. But he'll play the patsy in the end and take the fall for all of us. That's why I need to make sure things keep going exactly as they are.
So I've got my mango, I've got my orange, and I've got my Coca-Cola, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready to go. I think I'm going to be taking Kura Krauser in Chapter 5. Chapter 5's pretty bad as well, but this is the chapter that I've been dreading, yeah.
What's the news on our friend, Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Quite a jolly mess he's made, that Leon, but all for the better. Sadler's people have fallen into a panic. Their destruction is only a matter of time now.
Once he gets Ashley back, his job will be finished. He'll no longer be a factor.
No, I'm leaving Leon to Krauser. Hurry up and retrieve the sample.
Maybe you forgot, Wesker. I don't always play by your rules.
Right, here we go. Let's reload all this shit before the insanity goes down. There's a few treasures, if I remember correctly, in this chapter as well.
Welcome.
And we've also got the merchant in the middle of all the madness.
What are you selling?
I've still got nowhere near enough for the crossbow.
Is that all straight? Is that all? Thank you.
Then again, this attaché case is... Oh, it's not attaché case, you freaking moron.
Come back anytime.
We're going to have to grind a little bit longer without the crossbow. Pretty sure those big guys are in this area as well. The ones that you can only headshot, essentially. Can I not jump across the other side from here? No. Whoa, his AI is going crazy. Oh, game! There's no need to break any of my possessions. Worst shotgun ever. That was absolutely pathetic from the game. Absolutely pathetic. How do I get on the other side, game? There's no need to break any of my possessions. I know I can get there, but this is what's the problem is with this fucking hookshot mechanic. Gotta stand in exactly the right place. It's kind of dumb. No need to break any of your possessions. You might have worked hard for those possessions, ladies and gentlemen. And even if you've not, you should attempt to take pride in them. That'll do. So I think, I wouldn't exactly call it a massive mistake, but this is definitely the latest that I've ever got the crossbow playing this DLC, and I think the reason is that I got the sniper rifle earlier. No. For God's sake, game. Closes the door on me just as it happens. Banter! Right, so you can get some hidden treasure here. I do like this music though. I do like this music. The golden links. Is there not an aid spray here as well? Am I making that up? Maybe I am. The camera there slowly moves up on its own. Just so you know, you have to use the hook shot. And within that, it kind of showcases why the mechanic is a little bit retarded. But ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is the room that stops this DLC from being great. Without a shadow of a doubt. You can get one-shotted by these fucking stupid retarded turrets in here as well. I've made sure to kind of remember where the keycards are, because if you don't, you're in trouble, man. I think I might have to use a grenade straight away and avoid their attacks. But this is the first one that you use here, the blue one. And then there's a red one. And then from there on in, we're just going to be running and hoping for the best. Man, I wish I had that crossbow now. We've got a nice amount of crossbow ammo from whenever the hell we can get the weapon, but right now we don't. This is just about only the only place where these retarded turrets won't get us right now. And we're nearly out of handgun ammo. I'm gonna break all my possessions. I'm gonna break all of my possessions. Or one-shotted by a gun turret. Worse than anything Resident Evil 6 can throw at you. That's how bad the last 2 chapters of this DLC are, and that's how bad the main game is from the island onwards. And that's a decent amount. That's a good 15-20% of the game, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just being real, like Shaquille O'Neal, you know? Where's the other one? What? Oh, come on. These guys should be fucking one-shots. Fucking gargantuan cock nozzle. Cock nozzle. You're never too old to come up with new swearing slang, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me. Oh, what game? Or because the fucking Xbox One controller doesn't work properly with this game. 14-year-old game, it can't even work right on this console. Modern gaming is a joke. Jesus H. Christ, have you seen that? Oh my God! Praying that something doesn't hit you and kill you is just one of the stupidest things in a game like this you could ever put in the actual game, you know? What?! I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Look how slow this is. I've worked hard for my possessions. I'm lucky to have all my possessions. I'm lucky to have my health. I'm lucky to have just about my insanity. Get me off this fucking thing! Explosive!
Welcome.
No one can tell me that that room is anything
Things on sale, stranger.
but a complete and utter disgrace and clusterfuck. Now, this isn't survival horror anymore, but it's so easy to just get hit randomly from the turrets and from the explosions there. And there are a few places where you can get cover.
What are you selling?
But really, that part
Is that all?
is one of the true worst moments in Resident Evil history. I have no idea what goes in the Golden Links. But enough of the bullshit. What I do know
What are you buying?
is that I'm getting the Borgon. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. 15 spaces needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 3, 6, 7, 8. I need to free up. I can't. Yeah. I can't actually get the Borgon yet. Ugh, I hate tidying up the inventory. It's just so pointless, man. It needs 12 spots, was it? And I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's 10 there. I need to free up 2 spots of inventory space. Let's use a golden... No, I need that. Oh, fuck's sake, man. So dumb. This is so dumb. Just discard the shotgun shells, man. The shotgun's a piece of shit anyway in this game. It hardly matters, does it? Then again, it's the shape of the crossbow as well. It's very bizarrely shaped.
What are you buying?
Come on, hurry up, game. I'm not doing any editing for these videos, so you better hurry up. What? 50? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to free up 3 more. Get rid of the fucking shotgun shells, the garbo. Get rid of that as well, the herb. Still can't fit it in. Banter! 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 Mikami's banter. Oh man, right about now, I'm wishing that I didn't do this actual playthrough. What am I doing? I can't fit it in, can I? I thought I could. Fuck this. Is that it? Is there more of this garbage chapter? Oh my god. Is the mower? Is the mower? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's more. What? 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 I'm on the mic. I'm DJing. EU aim. Who's got dynamite? You motherfuckers still hear the fizzing of that dynamite? Oh my god, this crossbow! Can't even shoot. Now I'm playing like some fucking super speedrunner with high functioning autism, for Christ's sake. How slow is that fucking thing, man? Honestly, how slow is the shooting on that gun? How can my inventory be full when I've barely got any ammo, game? Oh my god, he gets me even though I'm aiming down the fucking sights for 5 minutes before I actually fucking shoot, game. Are you for fucking real right about now? How did he get me when I hit him about 8 fucking times though? I've just healed, game! You're stun locking me! There's absolutely no point in staying and fighting during that part because it's so bad you gain nothing from fighting. You might get a bit of loot, but at this stage of the game, all that there's left to buy is the ammo. Not the ammo, the attaché case. Look at this shotgun, man! It's a joke! Why couldn't they give you the default shotgun? This shotgun is an aberration, man. It's fucking absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling. And now I've not... Look at... The shotgun has... Look at it, it's broken the game. The shotgun has broken the game. Look how much ammo I've got for the shotgun, and it's garbage.
Let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Intense gameplay.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time. 'Time. 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 '
Well, I was expecting 3 decent to good chapters of gameplay, decency, decent commentary as well, and some other things, I don't know. And then 2 chapters of madness, insanity, and deprivation. Instead, it looks like what we're going to have is 2 chapters of the former and 3 chapters of the latter, not 2. Because chapter 3 was also appalling, and I wasn't expecting that. But everything that's just happened, I did predict, because it's just terrible. And that last part there is just basically me just really losing my patience. And as I've gotten older with gaming, I'm 29 years old, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 30 in 2 months. And I've seen other people on the internet, I'm less patient with video games now. Mainly due to lack of time, and it doesn't really matter what era of video games. The lack of time that you have in your life when games don't give you that satisfaction immediately, it's hard not to dispose of them, throw them away. And it's interesting that I'm talking like this during playing Resident Evil 4, which is still one of the best games ever made. It's just that this fucking DLC, the last 2 chapters especially, are awful, in my opinion. But yeah, whilst I'm raging and everything, I realise I'm raging, I realise how stupid it is, and it's just like, take a step back and play more calmly. And sometimes with games now, because I know the best strategy is a slower one, I'll do something faster. I know it won't work, but I'll try it anyway. I need to just try and remind myself during these times of madness to just calm down and just try and do it another way, perhaps. Let's see if that works in chapter 5. See you then.